How's everybody doing today? This is Nathan Turner with Turner Auto Group here in Opelika, Alabama. Wanted to hop on here real quick. We do all of our vehicle walk-arounds and everything like that on the lot, but I wanted to go over a couple things real quick as far as money down that some people just don't know or don't expect when they're going to buy a car. So we are not a buy here, pay here. This is a full-fledged, we are cash buying or financing dealership with credit scores 600 and above and everything like that. So with all that being said, there are times where my customers do not need to have a down payment, which is a phenomenal thing for a lot of people. So there's three things to consider when buying a car and putting money down and everything like that. First off, negative equity. Do you have any negative equity coming out of the trade that you're trading in? If you don't have a trade, then I'm going to tell you right now, 99% of the time, you do not need a down payment. Whether that dealership tells you you do or not, you will not need one unless they're trying to kind of get you or gig you either on the back end or whatever, and they're trying to get money down to cover that. So just keep that in mind for sure. Again, the amount of down payment, I've got my screen pulled up right now. We've got a 2022 Volkswagen Atlas out here that is $43,000. And I just wanted to give you ideas of how money down can kind of help a process and where to really start at. Because some people put $1,000 to $2,000 down. It's going to take you the life of the loan to get that money back. And there's no reason to just throw away the money like that. You might as well pay the $18 more a month and hold on to your cash and rock on from there. But let's go on that aspect of it. So if we've got this Volkswagen Atlas, I'm gonna try to do this while I don't wanna not look at the camera or anything. But so $43,000, we're gonna finance this one, just say for 72 months. And I'm just going to choose one of our guys in here, one of our lending officers. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to run this off of 6%, which is these days is pretty much middle of the row. We might be able to get you 5.25 or 5.5, something like that. But 6 is pretty much where you are these days, pending. And then we're going to do 72 months on that one. So $43,000, taxes and everything out the door. We are not one of these dealerships that adds all this junk to the back end. We do have a doc fee of $499. That is very low considering what a lot of these dealerships are going with these days. So keep that in mind. But $499 doc fee, everything else is taxes, and you do have one $16.50 title fee with the state, and that's it. So 72 months, 6% at $43,000, you're looking right at $747 a month. No money down, nothing, okay? So we do offer warranties if customers do want warranties, but we're taking that out of this equation right now. So if we change this and we put in $1,000 down, it drops you to $731. That's $16. So it's going to take you the entire time of that loan of $16 a month savings to get that $1,000 back. There's no reason to start with that. So if you double it and put $2,000 down, then you're still looking at $32, $34 right there worth of movement a month. If that's beneficial to you and that makes sense, by all means do it. We're never going to turn down any customer's down payment to help them out on monthly payment. But I will just tell you, and this is just me talking, that if you're not going to go ahead and put $5,000 down, $5,000 brings you to $664. So that drops you $80 a month, and that is a substantial amount to really cover the money down that you're putting there. So to me personally, and I tell all my customers this when they're sitting across the desk from me and we're doing paperwork and they're asking, how much should I put down? Do I need anything? Again, if a dealer's treating you right, you really don't need any down payment money. If you do not have negative equity in a trade, like you're trading in, if that is the case, then yes, you do. You want to cover up as much as you can. The dealership, we have the ability to cover it up a little bit in the cars that you're buying. But you're going to have to negotiate off of that number. So just tricks and tips and all that. I'm here to help. I own my store by myself. I run this place by myself. So I know it's done right, and I like the way it's done. So anyway, like I said, I tell everybody 100%, if you're $4,000 or $5,000 negative equity in the car that you're trading into what you're buying, let's do some work. Let's help you out on the price of the car a little bit, and then maybe put some money down with it to cover the rest. But if you don't have any kind of trade in or anything like that, and you're just straight out buying this 22 Atlas, if you're going to put $5,000 down, you're at $664. If you put nothing down, again, we'll go back to that. That's $747. So you're roughly $80 difference. That is where you're going to see the biggest change. So again, I'm just going to tell you, this is how I feel, and this is the way I pretty much look at it. It's going to see how long it takes me to make my money back, or if it makes a beneficial amount in the price of the car. That's all it is. It's not going to help you with rate. It's not going to help you with anything like that. It is what it is, the same situation. The only thing down payment money really helps you with is your out the door number financing monthly. So you will get a little bit of help with the finance charge, but it's not anything to pretty much write home about. So like I said, if you're looking at down payment, make sure it's beneficial to you and you see that bump in the monthly payment. But I would suggest sticking to that $5,000 deal, and putting the $5,000 down. Other than that, hang on to your money. If you need that 3, 4, and that makes you feel a little better, do it for sure. But $5,000 is kind of the special number to me and what I usually tell my customers. Other than that, save your cash, put it in the bank, make some money off of it, and enjoy the car. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.